Filing taxes in Alabama? You want software that's affordable, powerful, and AL compliant. In this video, we'll compare the top 5 tax filing platforms in the U.S. TurboTax, H&R Block, TaxAct, FreeTaxUSA, and TaxSlayer, and help you pick which one suits your situation best. Let's dive in. What matters? Cost, ease, support, AL state support. Quick overview of each platform. TurboTax strengths: very user-friendly, supports complex returns, strong integrations, brokerage import, etc. Weaknesses: can get expensive, upsells H&R Block. Online, software strengths: hybrid option, in-office support plus online. Strong brand, useful help features. Weaknesses: more limited free tier, state cost. TaxAct. Strengths: middle ground, decent features at better cost. Weaknesses: interface less polished, features ramp up with paid tiers. FreeTaxUSA. Strengths: federal free for many returns, supports more complicated returns at low cost. Weaknesses: state return cost, more minimal support. TaxSlayer. Strengths: modular pricing, good for self-employed. Freelancers. Weaknesses: user interface less slick, support tiers. Next, here's how they compare in cost. Federal plus some state. Keep in mind, promo discounts may apply during tax season. Let's compare pricing side by side. As you can see, TurboTax tops the list for ease of use but also in cost, up to around $129 for federal filing plus about $49 per state. H&R Block sits in the mid-range, while TaxAct offers solid functionality for about half the price. FreeTaxUSA is unbeatable for budget filers. $0 for federal and just $14.99 for state. Finally, TaxSlayer provides flexible tiers, starting free for simple returns and scaling up for self-employed users. You'll see that FreeTaxUSA, TaxSlayer, and mid-tier TaxAct tend to be lower cost, while TurboTax is premium. But it all depends on how many add-ons support you need. Which software suits which Alabama user? Now let's map user types in Alabama to the best software choices. Use personas: simple W-2 student, basic return. Best picks: FreeTaxUSA, TaxAct, free or low tier. Why? You avoid paying high fees and still get compliance with AL state filing. Homeowner plus investments. Deductions. Best picks. Unpicks: TurboTax or TaxAct. Mid or Asian premium tiers. Why? You'll want more support for itemized deductions, capital gains, imports. Freelancer, side gig, self-employed. Best picks: TurboTax, self-employed. TaxSlayer, self-employed. FreeTaxUSA, if supports. Schedule C. Why? You need Schedule C, business deductions, home office, etc. Small business owner, LLC, S-Corp, K1s. Best picks: TurboTax. Business, possibly H&R Block's business product, or even upgrade to a pro tool or use a tax professional. Why? Complexity, multi-state returns, business tax forms demands more advanced support. Hybrid, wants in-person backup. Best pick: H&R Block. Why? You can switch from self-filing online to visiting a branch if needed. Also remember, Alabama requires approved software for e-filing with the state. All these platforms generally support AL forms and state filing. Check AL deductions of revenues approved vendors. Pros and cons: ease of use, UI, support, live help, audit, defense import capabilities, brokerage, W-2 previous year. Business, self-employed support. Promotion, discount availability, state filing support. especially Alabama. In summary, if you're doing simple returns, go with FreeTaxUSA or TaxAct for low cost. If your taxes are more complex, investments, deductions, TurboTax or TaxAct higher tiers make sense. For business, self-employed, TurboTax, self-employed, or TaxSlayer are strong contenders. If you want in-person backup, H&R Block is your safety net. Be sure the software supports e-filing in Alabama. Check the AL Department of Revenue's approved list. Use promo discounts. They often appear during tax season. And always double-check your final numbers or consult a tax professional if your return is complex. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more tax or finance software comparisons, and drop your questions in comments. I'll help you choose the right one. Thanks for watching.